See that little turtle there? See him? Let me knock on this door. Uh-oh. He made a noise and went back in. Greetings, everyone. This is Staying in the Light. We got a nature program for you right quick. Some laws of nature. You see when I tapped on it, he went back in. Now, before, I used to see something like this because there's no water nearby. So I'm thinking, man, he's lost. I need to put him near some water. But after I did that, I never had no peace in my mind about what I did. Moved him from where he didn't ask to go. I didn't get his permission to move him or it. So why did I do that? This is a law of nature, people. And most people who've been in nature knows it. I just learned it. You don't mess with nature. Let nature take its course. If he's there, he's supposed to be there. He's not lost. I'm lost if I think he's lost. You know, once I saw a little bird look like he fell out of the nest. And I knew then what I know now. No matter how these pretty birds, somebody I left it alone. And someone had one of these very exotic birds, you know, many multicolored birds. And it was just hopping along near a bench. It wouldn't fly. I said, oh, this is probably a bird that been caged all his life and didn't even know he could fly. Very pretty looking bird. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Everything's in nature is there for a purpose that you know nothing about. So, to those of you nature lovers out there, don't try to feed the animals. They don't eat what you eat. You know, I'm thinking about this woman who was giving this lion a piece of meat. And he said, you a bigger piece of meat than what you giving me. So I think I eat you. The lesson is, leave nature alone. Now this lion is bigger than you. Don't you think it can find a prey if it's free? It can survive without you feeding it. That's very selfish, people. You're killing animals when you want to feed them your diet, what you eat. They don't eat what you eat. What you eat is killing you. So you say, well, let me kill the animals. You don't know what you eat and it's not good for you. So you can't improve upon nature. You just enjoy them. You know? There used to be a lot of pigeons, places I used to walk around. These was domesticated pigeons. They didn't fly away because people would come and feed them. And I say, man, what a tragedy. Because when the people stop feeding them, they're going to die of starvation if they don't know how to fend for themselves. And sure enough, years later, somebody was smart enough to put a directive out not to feed the pigeons. They got a lot of food they need. These were geese, excuse me, not pigeons, geese. They can eat the grass. Their digestive system's eating grass. They got all the food they need. They don't need your white bread. That stuff is poisonous to them. So it amazes me how people think they can help nature out. So don't help nature. The way you help nature is let things take its course. Okay, let's go back here on my second round and see if this turtle has moved any. I'm gonna be checking on it and see how far it moves. I'm gonna try if I can track its movements. I don't know how I can do that unless it moves very slow. I don't know how I can track its movements. So where are you at, turtle? Where you at? Did I pass you up? I thought it was right around here. I saw the turtle. So you see that? It looked like in just a few minutes, it can't be found. How about that? In less than 5 minutes, that turtle is gone. You see? So it has a destination. It knows where it's going. It's not just lost. If I had moved it, thinking it needed to be near the water, don't you know it knows how to get to the water? It may be mating, looking for a mate. I don't know what it's doing. That's not my business. My business is to leave it alone. So let's just be a lesson in nature. Let's just be a lesson in nature. I like what this administration is doing. He's not enabling people to be helpless. He's giving them incentive to help themselves. If your people been coming to your country for years because it was easy, they didn't have to hustle a lot. They can get jobs, they can work, take care of their families. You are keeping them from developing their own country. You're encouraging laziness. So if they're forced to stay in their country, guess what? They got to improve it. So you see how you may look at things as being negative because you want to interfere with nature. Some people just love doing that. No. Nature says you develop where you are. You don't have to go anywhere else where it's easy for you. You don't like your country? Change it. Simple. Okay. So we're going in now. Just get my morning walk, which I encourage y'all to do. Get out in nature. Get out in nature. Move that body. Exercise. Move it or use it. And that goes for everything. If you don't use it, you're telling it has no use. So the muscle will atrophy. And you start getting pains when you use it because you're not using it enough. That's all pain is telling you. Pain is telling you, what you doing? You don't use me. Why are you doing it now? I'm confused. So that's what's being said. Okay. Till next time.